Lyrics of the Lost.
So nice of you to join us back here for episode 44, as we take a good hard look at another hit from another band. And it would be unfair to suggest that the quality of work from today's band is so lowly that it may have been sharted out by a snake. That's unfair. But the name of this band is, perhaps tellingly, an anagram of boa feces.
Interesting.
Fascinating, yes. Episode 44 is this.
All that she wants is another baby.
All That She Wants, brackets, is another baby, end brackets. 1992 by Ace of Base. Actually Sweden's third most successful pop band.
Yes.
After ABBA and Roxette.
Yeah, I haven't actually looked at the figures, but I would have thought second and third would be quite a long way down from
ABBA.
Number one. Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine so. Meanwhile, Boa Feces was just one of the bounty hunters in Star Wars. Yay!
Hey.
All That She Wants, written by Jonas Berggren and Ulf Ekberg. Sung by Lynn Berggren, sister of Jonas, and another sister, Jenny, is the fourth and final member of the group. 2 boys, 2 girls, just like ABBA,
Yep.
if they were a bit more incestuous.
Yes, although you haven't given them their full names because it's Jonas Joker Berggren,
Oh,
Marlon Lynn Berggren,
and Ulf Buddha
Ekberg, and Jenny Berggren.
Oh, these crazy guys.
Yes.
Oh, wow. They're madcap as hell in Sweden.
Yes.
Delightful. Now, there's many songs where men warn other men about a certain woman. Like Man-Eater, Hall & Oates, Evil Woman, ELO, Devil Woman, Cliff Richard. Plus there's actually 6 other songs also called Devil Woman. So, okay, lots of bros looking out for their other bros. That's nice.
Yeah.
There's also a few songs where women warn other women about a certain man, like Smooth Operator, Sade.
Yeah.
Goldfinger, Shirley Bassey. Actually, that's about all of them I can think of. Can you think of any more? I'm sure there's more.
No, but there's also a third kind of genre, which is women warning women about their kind of behaviour.
Women warning other women.
What was the name? It was I've Never Been to Me, which we covered back in, I think, episode 12.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Of course, they're all written by men, but hey.
Well, that's right. Written by men for women to sing.
Yes. So, yeah, I was talking about women warning other women about a certain man, and that's, of course, sisters looking out for their fellow sisters, and that's all nice. But All That She Wants is the only song I can think of where a woman sings a warning to a man about another woman, which is no way to support the sisterhood. It's different. It's unusual. So let's go now
to the lyrics.
She leads a lonely life, begins our singer Lynn Berggren, as she starts to paint the picture of this woman who's a love 'em and leave 'em kind of gal.
Yes. Love 'em and leave 'em, hit it and quit it, nail and bail,
Oh, wow.
come and go, smash and dash, hump and dump, explore your sexuality, then reposition your locality, make a baby and run like crazy, impregnate, then immigrate.
Oh, my goodness. Which of those did you actually write yourself?
None of them.
It's impressive.
But I think the point is she's essentially acting like a man.
How dare she? That's unheard of.
Yes.
And, of course, the title comes from the chorus, which we've heard a bit of already. All That She Wants is another baby. And then
She's gone tomorrow, boy.
She's Gone Tomorrow, boy.
Boy.
Yeah. So I suggested this song because I was perplexed. Who is this woman who's compulsively trying to get pregnant to different men and then leave? We're being warned here to gird our loins from this woman. And we're in Australia. Our loins are girt by sea.
Hey.
And sea means beaches, and that's where this woman prowls.
Just lying on the beach and having fun. She's going to get you.
Just lying on the beach and having fun.
Yes.
She's going to get you.
Mm.
Well, I was wondering, is this lady a rich person like Elon Musk, maybe trying to birth her own master race with many different partners? If that's what he's doing, I think. He's got like 14 kids to 4 women, and he offers to impregnate other people regularly, like Taylor Swift and some other influencer.
Wow.
But if that's true of the lady in this song, she can really only birth 1 or 2 every 9 months, and even over a lifetime, that would amount to a pretty small master race.
That's true, but it does seem a little bit controversial as to whether baby in this context means like an actual human infant.
Yeah, there does still seem to be a lot of confusion online as to whether.
Yes.
I'm happy to look at it either way.
Yes. Well, it could possibly be both.
Yeah. But she's apparently got at least 1 child already, because the baby she wants is another baby. Is this a second child, or is it her 20th child? We don't know.
Or is it a replacement child?
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't like this one. I want another one.
Maybe there's a infanticide going on and then a replacement.
Well,
who knows?
Yes.
But if the songwriters are concerned, they really should be contacting Child Protection Services rather than slagging this woman off in a pop song. It's not the right forum.
That's true. Although it's pretty clear from the tone of the lyrics that Jonas and Ulf don't approve of this woman. But I don't think in anywhere they make any comment about the way she treats her existing child. It's more, to me, about the morality of her, as I say,
lifestyle?
Smash and dash, hump then dump lifestyle.
There's no focus on the existing child.
No. The welfare of this child that she just wants based on short-term relationships.
Yeah, we don't know why she wants it.
Well, no.
Could she be a surrogate? But then you're acting as a surrogate for people who are already there wanting a baby, and in some cases willing to pay for it.
Yes.
Although that's illegal here. But
well, if she is being paid for it and is operating effectively as a business, then maybe that is all that she would want. Another baby, another fee. Yes, that's her living.
True.
Yeah. Do you get the feeling at the start that perhaps they feel a little bit sorry for her with this she leads a lonely life?
Yeah, seems to be painting a bit of a tragic picture.
Yeah, like she must be lonely because she has no husband. She probably lives alone. Her promiscuous, wanton, immoral, selfish, possibly debauched, live-for-today lifestyle has left her.
It just leaves her empty.
Yeah, without a husband.
That can't be satisfying.
Well, no, that's right. She has no children, or possibly 1 child, depending on how you interpret the lyrics.
Yeah. And she's not a man, so she can't really enjoy sex.
Well, exactly. It's just an endless, emotionally empty, joyless merry-go-round of one-night stands. But is it really for us to say whether she's lonely? I mean, she's probably out there meeting loads of people. Maybe she's having a great time.
Yeah, she's living her best life her way.
Yeah, exactly.
She's a hunter, you're the fox.
She's a hunter, you're the fox. That metaphor. Hunter and fox. A fox often hunts its own prey too, of course.
Yes.
So the fox is both hunter and hunted. And here it's the boy who's the fox, sort of acknowledging that boys, men, are often dangerous hunters themselves.
Yes.
Just not with this particular lady. So we have some duality and layers within these lyrics, which is, that's pretty cool. But then later in the second verse we have,
Beware of what is flashing in her eyes.
beware of what is flashing in her eyes. And that makes her seem like a predatory animal. And you sort of see that in cats.
Yes.
When there's prey and their eyes flash around, sort of tracking the prey.
Ah, yes.
So I don't think this lady is like your typical fox hunter in red coat and jodhpurs atop a horse.
No, she's probably not a beagle.
Not a beagle? In your experience, beagles aren't a very good predator?
Well, no, I'm just
Oh,
saying.
that's right. No, that's right.
You have packs of beagles or hounds chasing after the fox. She's not a beagle.
Yeah, they're just to sort of flush the fox out
Yes.
of hiding. Yeah. It seems like she wouldn't have one of those with her in the nightclubs. Although, she could have a support beagle in a little coat.
She could do. Yeah. She carries a bugle with her when she spots a man.
And, probably a good look in the nightclub to have the, the tight jodhpurs on and the high boots. Yeah, that could lure some men.
Ooh.
So maybe I was thinking, maybe this has become a bit of a mixed metaphor from fox hunting to flashing predatory eyes of a cat. Yeah, but unless she could be one of the big cats in Sweden, they have the Eurasian lynx.
Oh, yeah.
And they coexist there with foxes and prey on them. So the metaphor, it's okay if she's a lynx.
Right.
Or even a wolf. On rare occasions in Sweden, a wolf will eat a fox as well.
Wasn't even aware they had wolves in Sweden. There you go.
European wolves, yeah. And I was surprised to find that Sweden also has some popular sunny, sandy beaches for catching tarn.
Yes.
And having fun. So this can all be happening in Sweden.
Oh, yeah.
But it is still a bit unusual for a boy to be the fox in the metaphor. Girls are usually said to be the foxy ones, as Jimi Hendrix notes in Foxy Lady.
That's true.
Yeah, so maybe the line should have been, she's the fox, you're the vole. But, it doesn't scan as well. But then some of the existing lines in this wouldn't scan if they didn't cheat and add extra syllables like, it's not a day for work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just cheating, that is.
Yeah, and sort of start singing the line quite a long time before the actual music starts for that line.
Yeah, it's all cheating.
Yeah, but look, it's also not taking into account that the presumably man that she is pursuing, A, has his own free will and can probably make his own choice about whether he wants to get involved with her. And B, might be keen on a bit of no strings attached lady action. He, like her, might also be keen to ejaculate and evacuate, bust a nut, then leave the hut, blow his load, then hit the road, or shoot his goo and say adieu.
There can't be this many.
This wasn't even the entire list.
Oh, my gosh.
And it left out wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Yes, one of our favourites. From a source who also told us that women didn't enjoy sex. We're talking about one of our high school PE and health teachers.
Yes.
I had one further possibility. Like maybe all that she wants is another STD. Like she's trying to collect the full set of them.
All right. Yes.
Like Pokemon. Got to catch them all.
Yes.
So she's not just catching tarn.
She's gone tomorrow, boy.
She's gonorrhea tomorrow, boy.
Hey.
All right.
Very good.
Now we're talking.
I think a lot of it hinges on, whether the baby refers to an infant human or whether it refers to a fully grown man or woman. I was looking at ways to incorporate both meanings of baby, but also trying to think of reasons why you might want a baby apart from just having a sort of strong maternal instinct.
Right.
I came up with a few. So you've probably seen, I think it's primarily women, around babies, and they just like to kind of sniff the baby, and they really like that kind of new baby smell.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, to me, most babies smell of a mixture of poo and baby wipes, but that seems to be appealing to some people.
Or milk and vomit.
Yes, that is also true. But perhaps she's addicted to that.
Right, yes.
So she just can't get enough.
Taking a big snort.
Well, exactly, yes.
Could she do a line of babies?
A whole line of them, probably, yeah. Just line them up, sniff their heads, off she goes.
Yeah, it's usually the heads that are the most sniffable.
Well, tellingly, it's not their bums.
Yeah, well, that would get people looking at you strangely.
Yes, I mean that's the thing that parents do is sniff their baby's bums, but
that's true.
Strangers do it. Seems a bit weird.
That's crossing a line. No.
Yeah. There used to be this spin-off series from Doctor Who called Torchwood, and it had this storyline where a bunch of aliens came to Earth and demanded 10% of all the children on Earth.
Oh.
And it turns out they didn't want it for some kind of nefarious plan to dominate the universe. They wanted the children because they could extract a drug from them and get high. So that's,
Wow.
so that's just taking that a little bit further with the baby addiction syndrome.
So there's precedent. Yes. Okay.
Yes, yeah. So that's one possibility, baby addiction.
Mhm.
The second is, well, I came across some news stories about this tech billionaire called Brian Johnson,
Okay.
not to be confused with Brian John Stone, who's the lead singer of AC/DC. But Brian Johnson spent a lot of time trying to stop or reverse the aging process
Oh dear. Right.
for himself. I don't think he cares about anyone else, but reversing his own aging process.
Sure.
And one of the things he's reportedly done is inject himself with blood plasma from his son.
Ah.
So at the time that Brian was doing this, his son was a teenager, but
Mhm.
I think if injecting yourself with teenage blood is effective, just think how effective injecting yourself with baby blood would be.
Well.
So
Yeah.
what if she just wants more babies to
Keep herself younger.
keep herself young? Yeah.
Even though the act of being pregnant for 9 months will take a lot out of you.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's maybe giving on the one hand, taking away with the other.
Well, exactly. Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, that reminds me of, stem cell research. And
Well, true.
there was, I think it was South Park made a very sort of darkly humorous episode where Christopher Lee, while he was still alive, was actually eating babies in order to get their stem cells
Oh dear.
to try and help him repair his spinal injury.
Well, it's interesting you mentioned eating babies because that was my third possibility.
Right.
I mean,
Because it's hard to eat just one. You always want another baby.
they are quite Moorish. But
Oh, dear.
look, I think it's fair to say that eating babies is generally frowned upon in modern society.
Yep.
Yeah. Which would explain the kind of general tone of disapproval of the song.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So the first thing I wanted to ask was, who eats babies?
Oh, no.
So we're looking for, according to a song, a woman, or at least a female of some species,
Uh-huh.
possibly one that leads a solitary life, one who's not seeking commitment from a partner. All of those things are quite common in nature, right?
Okay.
Predators will often eat babies of other species. Birds raid other birds' nests, that kind of thing.
Oh, sure. Yep.
Some kinds, animals eat their own babies, maybe because conditions are poor, there's a lack of food.
What are we talking about? Like rats or something? Or
Well, yeah, all sorts of animals, if they have a litter of babies and, there might be a drought or lack of food, they can't actually, don't have the resources to bring them up, so they will, in some cases, eat their babies.
Gosh.
But as I've said, in the human world, it's not the norm.
Not the norm. No, that is not acceptable
No.
behavior.
But if you look in fairy tales, in literature, in movies, in TV, and also in mythology,
A lot of witching revolves around baby torture and
well, yeah,
murder and eating.
exactly. Eating babies is usually taken as a sign that somebody has crossed some sort of line and they're irredeemably evil.
It's definitely a boundary you've crossed there, yes, if you've done that.
Yes, so in the novel of Dracula, Dracula's brides were fed babies.
Oh,
You mentioned witches in Hansel and Gretel. The evil witch planned to eat the children, although they weren't babies. Still, same idea.
yeah, they probably still smelt pretty good if you sniffed them.
Probably, yeah. She sniffed their heads and just couldn't stop.
No, it's a gateway drug.
Yes. Baby-eating monsters crop up all over the place in ancient myths and legends.
Huh.
Myths from all over the world involve monsters that eat babies. Some of them are kind of quite similar to modern vampire legends, but with added baby eating.
Yeah. Is this to get kids to behave or something?
Well,
The baby-eating monster will get you if you don't.
from what I could work out, probably not originally, but that is how these myths and legends have been repurposed. From the Philippines, there's a creature called the manananggal,
Ooh.
which is usually portrayed as female, and it has the special power of being able to detach its upper torso from its lower half.
Oh, is this like Mrs. Menanangle from Neighbours? She was kind of wicked.
Well, she did eat babies, now that I remember, yeah.
Yeah, it was censored for TV, but I think we all knew that there was something going on with her.
We knew what was happening, yes. It grows large bat-like wings and flies off tonight in search of its victims being pregnant women.
Oh.
on whom this creature uses its extremely long tongue to extract the fetus.
Oh, God. From which end?
Doesn't say. Didn't want to think about it.
No.
No.
Good Lord.
Preys on newborns, newlyweds, lovers, and grooms who've been abandoned before they were married. Don't know why.
I mean, because they're not babies anymore, so that seems a bit, yeah.
Well, it's just like a random set of victims.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah. It has one big weakness, which is that when its top half flies away, the bottom half stays where it is, and you can essentially kill it by destroying its bum.
Oh,
So,
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was one, but it wasn't quite a perfect fit for the lyrics.
Not quite.
But then I came across a creature from Greek mythology called the Lamia.
Wow, okay.
So before she was the Lamia, she was just plain old Lamia.
Oh, it's definitely female.
Yes.
Okay.
Queen of Libya, daughter of Poseidon, god of the sea.
Oh, yeah.
So which fits in with the beach.
Oh, yeah, sure.
She had an affair with Zeus, or at least Zeus fancied her.
Everyone did, didn't they?
Well, I think so, yeah. He had a few.
What a player.
Yeah, and his wife Hera was understandably unimpressed that Zeus was interested in this woman. Decided to get revenge on Lamia.
Sure.
Now, probably less understandably, the way she decided to do that was by either murdering her children or possibly somehow controlling Lamia so that she murdered her own children.
Okay, interesting.
Yes, having lost all her children one way or another, she then went super crazy and started stealing other newborn babies and eating them.
Okay. Well, child stealing amongst adult women is quite a big thing. It happens quite a bit.
That is true.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but they rarely eat.
No. It might be a good way to hide the evidence, if you think the police are getting too close. But
that's true.
They don't.
Yes. So according to what I was reading, she ate them in a way that was described as head to toe.
Okay. Not start at the knees, please?
No. Well, look, at least it's not wasteful. I think if you're going to eat babies, you really need to make the best use of them as you can.
Because it rots from the head first. So you want to make sure you get to that first, of course. Yeah.
I give her a tick for sustainability for using the whole baby.
Yes, very good. Just like the Native American Indians and
Yes.
The buffaloes. Yeah, they were always very good with that.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. So she swore to make all mothers lose their babies.
Oh.
Which is a fairly major mission. And you could say that all she wants is another baby and another and another. See? So that's her backstory.
She leads a lonely life.
She leads a lonely life. I'd say if you're a child-eating monster, probably quite lonely.
Yep, you'd be isolated by that behaviour. Yeah, you'd want to not tell too many people about it. Yep.
Well, at the very least, it'd be hard to find friends with similar interests.
Sure.
Like I mentioned, daughter of Poseidon. And, I forgot to mention she is also some kind of sea monster that's sort of partly snake-like.
Oh, okay. Well, it goes with the sea as well.
Yeah.
Sure.
Exactly. Yep.
It's not a day for what? It's a day for catching time.
So she'd ditch work and go to the beach because she's a sea monster. She was deprived by Hera of the ability to sleep or possibly the ability to close her eyes.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That vengeful wife just wouldn't stop.
Well, no. And, I think it's understandable to be upset that your husband was interested in this other woman, but I think it's the degree of the response.
Yeah, and I mean, it's really Zeus, your husband, that's done the wrong thing here.
Well, exactly.
Maybe, the fish daughter lady, wasn't really aware that Zeus was married, or, they might have met in a club.
Well, maybe. Although I think he was, a reasonably famous god, so...
Yeah, well, then Zeus was her celebrity pass. And
yeah, I guess. Yeah,
you shouldn't hold that against someone.
No, and that's right.
The day had just begun. She opened up her eyes and thought, "Oh, what a morning!"
That would explain why she was awake as the day had just begun, because she's unable to sleep.
Sure, or she's had a lot of plastic surgery and can't quite close her eyes anymore.
Yes,
that's happened as well.
Yes. So that's the wanting a baby part, like a immature person part. The other aspect of Lamia is that she, or rather when this mythology gets passed down through many years, it becomes a group of creatures called the Lamii.
Oh, so she does get to have children of a sort.
Of a sort, yes. It doesn't explain where they came from, but they then become a group of shape-shifting phantoms that seduce young men.
Okay, well that fits.
Yep.
A gentle voice that talks to you.
Presumably with a gentle voice that talks to you.
Hmm.
Firstly for sexy times, but then as it turns out to eat them.
Well, that's sort of starting to merge into mermaids.
I guess so.
The original mermaid mythology was singing men to their deaths, and
that's very true. Yeah. Like sirens.
Sirens. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So she's a hunter. You're the fox. Speaks for herself. She's after you. You're probably going to die.
Strange to use a land-based metaphor for these sea creatures.
True. Yeah. But I guess it needs to be understandable to the average listener.
Sure.
Yeah. It is the night for passion, but the morning means goodbye. Largely because you're going to be eaten.
Oh, okay, yep.
Now, beware of what is flashing in her eyes. That's an interesting one. So I mentioned she lost the ability to close her eyes. So, her eyes are probably flashing with grief and crazy evilness and probably
lack of sleep.
Tiredness. Yep, exactly.
Yes.
But Zeus, feeling sorry for her, gave her the ability to remove her eyes and put them back in whenever she wanted to.
Okay, well, that's just going to make his wife angry again. So
yeah,
God. But okay, yeah.
I think he's the problem here, really.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you're looking at her, you might find nothing flashing in her eyes, but she might be flashing you her empty eye sockets.
Maybe that's how she sleeps then.
Possibly. Yeah, she just puts them in a box by the side of the bed. So that's Lamia.
Very colourful character.
Yes, yeah. Progressive rock fans will be aware that there's a song by Genesis from their 1974 concept album The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway called The Lamia.
Oh, it was too early for me to get into that early stuff.
Yeah. Well, it tends to focus more on the seducing and eating men part rather than the baby cannibalism part.
So again, it's one of those evil women, devil woman style songs.
Well, yeah. So it forms part of a story on the album, which is about a guy called Rael who goes on a weird quasi-religious psychosexual journey in which he has to save his brother who may or may not be real. Near the end, he comes across a pool in which the Lamia, who are in this snake-like women or snake-like creatures with women's faces, are swimming. They tempt him into the pool and kind of start nibbling on him. Oh,
okay. Like those fish that eat the dead skin off your feet.
Yeah, kind of. And he seems to be quite enjoying it. But then as soon as they swallow some of his blood, they all die. And then he eats them and leaves.
Yeah, there's some weird plot devices in these old stories.
Yes. So there you go. The song's about a mythological baby-eating monster who also seduces and eats men. The end.
That fits perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be probably better subject matter for a prog rock group or a very heavy metal group. But
yes, rather than a kind of sunny, light
reggae pop
tune. Yes.
Yeah. But hey, the shoe fits.
The shoe fits. Murder a baby and eat it.
Very good theory.
Thank you.
Top marks.
Theories from the internet.
The article on this song at songmeaningsandfacts.com begins with, the song is supposedly about young women in Denmark using men as stud bulls in order to get pregnant, to get welfare payments for being single mothers. And I saw another website that started pretty much the same way with that.
Yes.
But here, commenter Heidi from Denmark is having none of that, commenting, yes, Danes receive child benefits regardless of whether they are single or a couple, but this applies to all of Scandinavia, including Sweden, so stop shaming Danish women. And yes, it's not clear why the Danish have been singled out. And then also commenting, Ali from Australia says she is not looking to have an actual baby. Yeah. If she had children at home, why would she lead a lonely life? And how would she travel and work and lie about on beaches? So these are good points, except for the travelling bit, because the song doesn't say she travels. Just because she's gone tomorrow, boy, doesn't mean she's left town, just gone from his life.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like if you ghost someone, you don't have to be dead.
Yeah. Some of this discussion on basically cheating welfare by having loads of children.
Yeah.
They take a few detours into racism, misogyny.
Yes.
One with the details of how much money you could actually make from having a child.
Someone's run the numbers.
Let's see now. Shadow Angel 85. It goes on a bit about Muslim and black people. But then he says, puke out 4 kids and you get 12,080 euros every year from the government.
Right.
Because they, of course, don't work and support for the apartment you live in, and you can easily make 25,000 euros per year, which is more than some employees make.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I guess that's the case in most modern liberal countries. So I think he's revealing his political views there.
Sure.
Yes.
There was a Jeff from Boston also commenting on this original article. He's still thinking it's a baby. He writes, if it's not a baby, then why would she be the hunter? Because lots of guys would be happy to have a hookup with no strings attached. There would be no need to hunt for that as a woman. The only logical interpretation for why she would have to hunt for a sex partner is if she was looking to seduce someone into getting pregnant. QED, says Jeff.
Well, he said QED, so he must be right.
Yeah, that's abbreviated Latin. So
yes.
He obviously knows what he's talking about. And also commenting similar from Johnny WB from the USA. He says, it makes more sense as an American. I mean, a baby is a baby, a newborn infant. You can call your girlfriend or boyfriend baby or my baby, but not a baby.
Yes.
There's a difference, says
there
Johnny.
Is. Yes.
Unfortunately, a baby does not appear in the song. It's always another baby, Johnny.
Yes, yes.
But it did sort of raise a point for me. Is this lady likely to call a one-night partner baby? Because it sort of seems to sort of longer-term cutesy couple terminology.
Well, you're making exactly the same point that Eternal Risk 2083 made.
Eternal Wrist.
Risk, not Eternal Wrist.
Risk.
A one night does not a boyfriend make, says Eternal. Oh, sorry, not Eternal Risk, External Risk 2083. That's totally different. One night better. Does not a boyfriend make. That's quite wise.
That sounds very wise.
Yes.
That sounds very Yoda.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I was going to say she might still call those boys baby because she just keeps forgetting all their names. And she's just covering for the fact that she's gone from one man to the next so often she can't be bothered remembering all their names. So she just goes, hey, baby, get us another Midori.
Yes.
Just to cover.
Yeah. Well, some people just call everybody babe, you know, like dear or love or mate, doll. Exactly. Yeah. Hey, babe.
Hun.
Yeah.
True.
Yes. Waven Gerbs.
Ooh.
Yeah, talking about... He thinks about a girl who was going on holiday to find a man for a one-night stand. She could get pregnant and had another baby because she had a miscarriage or something.
Oh, this is the replacement theory again for some reason.
Yeah, well, exactly, yes, yeah.
Oh, as in she went on holiday to find a man so that the original partner back home that she had the miscarriage with won't know about the miscarriage and will just replace it with this other pregnancy.
Oh, like a budgie.
Like a budgie?
Your budgie died, so before your child finds out you...
yes, just like that, or a goldfish.
Yes, yeah. Yeah. So somebody else, presumably male, called Atiab.
Catchy.
Who, well, he signs it Amir, so I think Amir is actually his name.
Oh, okay.
Let's see now. I've been trying to get over a breakup with a woman who has had 15 boyfriends or relationships by the age of 30. Although I knew it all, she was so much successful to make a big fool out of me. Oh. No doubt Adam was deceived so successfully by Eve in the heaven.
Oh, the heaven.
And he says, phew, women, grrr. I think that phrase probably says a lot about Amir.
Women, eh? Grrr.
Yeah.
Grrr. He says as he's ruffling her hair. Grrr, go on you.
Yeah. And then he ends it with, "Thanks again, buddy. If you happen to be in New York or just wish to say hi, here's my phone number." And then he puts his phone number.
Wow.
I'm not sure he realized it was a public forum.
Well, I hope he gets some people reaching out.
Yeah.
Saying hi.
Yeah.
A user on genius.com called Either Or. Either Or? Anyway, actually, that might be the next Star Wars series. From the people who brought you And Or comes Either Or.
Very good.
But Either Or writes, "This lady with a salacious and insatiable sexual appetite is leapfrogging her way from man to man, and she plays them so easily that to her they seem like babies." So that's an interesting way to explain it. Or it's just the Swedish writer's poor grasp of English vernacular.
Yeah. It's just like taking candy from a baby.
Yes, well, that's correct.
Effectively, yeah.
It is very easy.
Yeah. Jess Tony has also, I believe, had some trouble with relationships in the past.
Oh, no. Has that informed his comments?
I believe it might have.
Oh, dear.
Did she have any children? Because you're not a big fool until you get into a relationship with a woman who has given birth 5 times and each child has a different daddy, and you're suckered into believing that she's the abused ex-wife when the judges awarded full custody to the 2 dads she actually married.
Okay.
Yeah. So he doesn't say that this is coming from his personal experience, but reading between the lines, I would say it is.
Yeah, he's not really trying to relate it back to the lyrics in any comprehensive way. I think his own experience is coming in.
He does take the song quite personally when he says, "I would just love to see someone see through her deception and put her in her place in a straitjacket in a mental institute." So,
wow.
Yeah, I think that goes beyond music appreciation.
Yes. Yes, speaking of the incel misogyny crowd,
yes.
On songmeanings.com, user Nicholas, like Nicholas, but with an M. Nicholas.
Oh, yes.
He says, "The one lyric that stands out the most to me is, 'It's not a day for work.' This one line, accompanied with the overall theme of the song, suggests to me that she's a prostitute." So I think Michaelmas is suggesting there that sex work isn't real work. Like, it's not a day for work, so I'm just going to instead go around prostituting myself because that's so relaxing and easy.
Well, if she was a prostitute, then "it's not a day for work" would suggest she was going to be taking a day off from meeting men.
Yeah, but Nicholas is confused that sex work is work.
Yes.
I think he's showing a bit of a lack of empathy for what the day-to-day experience of that actually is. I don't think you have to imagine too hard to realize you wouldn't want to do that job. It wouldn't be very, very pleasant work at all, I suspect.
Well, no, probably not.
I'm not saying some sex workers can't enjoy their work, but I wouldn't say it was easy work. Perhaps not complicated work, although...
I'm just going to let you keep talking.
I'm just going to keep digging myself into a hole. Anyway, let me just, let's see here. Maxor84711 then chimes in so I can stop talking. He says, "Yes, a prostitute. With a baby, she can extract welfare and child support too. This means less whoring is needed and more leisure." So, sort of making it sound like a good dishwasher or something. It frees up so much of your time for more leisure.
I feel like this person is misunderstanding both sex work and also motherhood. If you think that motherhood is also leisure, like by having a bunch of children to get money.
Yeah, true.
I think you're probably wrong.
Yes, well said. There's an interesting series of comments here from a user, Izzy Spint, on YouTube. He's taken things quite a lot further. Ace of Base were a neo-Nazi band. I'm not kidding you, in brackets, he says. If you watch the music video, they seem very obsessed with showing off this woman's necklace with a bunch of Stars of David on it. And yeah, that does appear a few times, I did check.
Yeah.
The song is about her trying to trick a man into getting her pregnant so she can get welfare off of the government.
Yeah.
The suggestion is that because she's a Jew, she's also a welfare queen. Wow.
Pretty sure nobody except this person is suggesting that. But
Well,
one of the male members of the band
yes.
did have some connection with skinheads.
Yeah, neo-Nazi culture, yes.
Yeah, was in some kind of band who, assuming that what has turned up on the internet is real, they had some fairly racist, sort of Nazi-ish lyrics in their songs, yes.
Yeah, so Ulf Ekberg, he did acknowledge being involved in this stuff in his youth, saying that the teenage mistakes I did make in terms of my chosen ideas at the time were unfortunate, and were I to live through those days again, I would certainly have done things very differently. And I was just following orders. No, he didn't say that, but he said, I want it to be very clear that Ace of Base never shared any of these opinions. But when this came out, one radio station in Israel did boycott their music. Just the one radio station, though. And then Izzy Spint comments further in a separate comment. He insists the whole band is Nazi and that the band name comes from the base of Aces, which he says is a nickname for a Nazi submarine base in World War II, where Germany's top U-boat captains were based. There's not a serious source for that, but it might have started with a joke article at Cracked Magazine, which did try to join the dots on Ace of Base being a bunch of Nazis. But it then got repeated in other more suspicious publications like the Renegade Tribune. I saw this in. But actually, it does seem kind of weird now that bass in Ace of Base is not spelled with a double S like bass the guitar and sound. It's spelled bass as in military bass.
Yeah, there was an explanation for that, which actually I was going to bring up in the trivia section, but apparently it was inspired by Ace of Spades by Motorhead.
Yes, I think I did read that, yes. And the bass bit came because Ulf thought that, well, when I think of our studio, it's kind of a bass for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. That doesn't sound very convincing, but, could be true, I guess.
Yeah.
I think maybe more likely they didn't want to confuse fans who might go on to call them Ace of Bass, the fish. That wouldn't be very cool.
Yeah.
People might think their albums were sung by Big Mouth Billy Bass, the novelty animated fish toy from the 90s.
Of course. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
You remember that?
I don't remember that, but...
it was like a mounted fish.
Oh, yes. Okay, yes.
And it would sing, "Don't worry, be happy," and stupid things like that.
Yeah.
There were some other commenters who did also cite lyrics to the Ace of Base's other song, "Happy Nation," as being quite Nazi-like. And yes, if you do look at that with that in mind, it does sound quite Nazi. So I thought I should look at this song's lyrics again from that point of view.
Okay.
But the only way I could really see All That She Wants being a Nazi song is this. In Orthodox and conservative Judaism, Jewish identity is passed down through the mother. According to Jewish law, a child born to a Jewish mother is Jewish, regardless of the father's religion or identity. So maybe these lyrics could be interpreted as a way of scaring young Nazis that Jewish ladies are out prowling the land to seduce you and make all your babies Jewish, and you'll have no say in the matter. Beware of what is flashing in her eyes. It's the Star of David.
Right.
All that she wants is one world government. Smash Gaza tomorrow, boy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not really buying it, but okay.
No, I'm not buying it either.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch what you said. Was it real or was it all inside my head? Misheard lyrics. I think that's right.
Right. At amiright.com, someone heard All That She Wants is Another Baby.
She's gone tomorrow.
She's gone to borrow. As in, gone to borrow a baby from someone.
Oh.
People don't lend babies.
Go to a baby library.
There's a baby library, is there?
Well, Blockbuster Baby closed down, but yeah.
And what did they have? They had like videos for babies, mindless videos that Teletubby stuff.
Don't worry, I'm just making a joke about borrowing babies. It's fine.
Oh, okay. I take
or
everything you
renting
say
them.
seriously. Would there be fines if you don't return the baby on time?
Well, exactly, yeah. Yeah, rewind it, put a new nappy on it.
And is there a nice picture of the baby on the wall and you have to reach behind that to see if there's an actual baby or if it's just already been rented out?
Yes.
And when you bring the baby back, is it just a slot you let the baby go down and it goes into a big pile of babies that they eventually take back to the shelf?
Yeah. Periodically, they'd get the baby out of the box and put it into the baby washer and put it back in the box.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then, of course, baby streaming came out and all that was behind us.
Yes. The problem with that is that if you stop paying your subscription, you've got to give the baby back.
True. Yep.
Yeah. And the lower tier subscriptions, the babies have got ads all over them.
Yeah, that's not good. And, of course, purists want to see babies on the big screen anyway. Because the streaming babies are so badly animated. They're so compressed.
Yeah, they're all just... The outlines are all pixelated and square, like jagged outlines. They're not smooth at all.
They've got JPEG smearing.
The same line was also heard as all that she wants is another David. And why wouldn't you?
Another David?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
There are a lot of Davids about, it must be said.
Well, that's true. Or a Bolivian baby.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
All she wants is a Bolivian baby. I guess it almost fits.
Or a normal baby.
Oh, yes. All that she wants is a normal baby.
Yeah.
That one works, whether it's a baby, your child, or baby, your partner.
Mm.
You don't mind if they're a bit quirky, but you want them to be normal in the sense of healthy, at least. So
I think that's what she wants is a healthy baby.
Yeah. Someone also heard it as all that she wants is a rubber baby. Like put it in your passenger seat so you can use the transit lanes. Something like that.
Or another bagel.
Oh, yeah. All that she wants is another bagel. Too salty for me. Don't like that.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
All that she wants is not available?
Doesn't really scan, but sure. I mean, I think that's probably the case for a lot of people who are dissatisfied with their lives. All that they want is just not available.
That's true.
Yeah.
And to that effect, all that she wants, isn't it amazing?
Ooh.
Could be a song about an exceptionally greedy person. And rather than being angry at them, people are just impressed by how much she wants. All that she wants, isn't it amazing? Huh.
Yeah.
Look at her go.
Or all that she wants is some chips and gravy.
Oh, yes, I did see a few gravy ones. Gravy,
Yes.
baby. Instead of all that she wants, someone heard, oh, Maximus. All that she wants, oh, Maximus. And there will be, at some stage, a musical of the movie Gladiator. They seem to be doing musicals of every hit movie.
Oh, yes.
Back to the Future is one. Pretty Woman is now one.
Yeah.
So we'll have, oh, Maximus, you were once a baby. You're in the games tomorrow, boy. Something like that.
I think "Oh Maximus" with an exclamation point would be a great title for
a musical.
Gladiator. Yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Gladiator in Gladiator was called Maximus Meridius Decimus something.
Something. Yes, yeah. This is one of my favorite ones. It's not a day for passion, it's a day for touching tongue.
Oh, I didn't see that one. No, that's isn't that kind of passionate? Or
well,
unless you're touching your tongue to a battery, there's nothing passionate about that.
No, but there could be a spark.
True, which has a double meaning there. Well done.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
Yeah, I did see that line also heard as, instead of it's a night for passion, it's a nice compassion.
Oh.
So like just having a bit of a heart-to-heart.
Yeah.
Just back to all that she wants, I think the weirdest one I saw was heard as, oh, gushy-bumps. All that she wants, oh, gushy-bumps. And gushy-bumps can result in another baby, definitely.
I thought it was just a pet name for somebody. Oh, gushy-bumps.
Schnooky lumps, gushy bumps. Sound pretty similar.
Yeah.
You're a schmoopy. You're a gushy bumps.
Who's a little gushy bumps then?
The gentle voice that talks to you. That was heard by someone as the dental boy that talks to you won't talk forever. Because the injections make your mouth numb. So, yeah, the dental boy can't talk forever. Yeah. Oh, dear.
We've got momentous minutiae. We've got remarkable non-essentials. We've got consequential trifles. Striking petty details. It's notable trivia.
All right. Britney Spears did a cover of this song in 2011, and I looked at it, and she sort of keeps the chorus, but she just raps completely new lyrics instead of the Ace of Base verses.
I don't know if I heard that one because Ace of Base then took some of her version and re-recorded some new bits and made another version with, I think, parts of the original song, parts of Britney Spears' song, and some newly recorded stuff. So it was all a complete...
Wow.
Yeah.
Really getting bastardized.
Well, exactly. The new lyrics by Britney were part of a poem that she wrote called Remembrances of Who I Am.
Oh, sad Britney.
Yes.
Must have been in her sad period.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, her rap version was not my cup of tea, but then rap's just not my jam, Dave. And
well, you wouldn't have liked the original demo version of the song because that had a rap in it.
Oh, really?
Mm.
So Swedish rap, eh? God.
Well, I mean, Swedish pop reggae, Swedish rap, it's all quite genre bending.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
I did find a version on the internet, but it was really badly recorded and I could not make out anything that they were saying in the rap section.
Okay.
It only just occurred to me that they might have been speaking Swedish, but in any case, it was very unclear.
But because it's a Germanic language like English, you thought it was all the same.
Yeah, well, exactly, yes.
Yeah. There was an interesting cover by the Kooks.
Oh, I didn't find that.
Yeah, quite interesting. It used the original lyrics, sort of rearranged them a bit, and it's sung by a guy, and it's... Yeah, it's interesting. I think that's as good as you can say about almost any cover of anything.
More so than enjoyable.
Yeah, perhaps so. Different, unusual.
Yeah.
One last bit of trivia from me.
Yeah.
Ace of Base wrote and recorded a theme song for the James Bond movie GoldenEye. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
But it didn't get used. Supposedly their record label pulled them off the project, but I think that's maybe because it just wasn't very good. So Tina Turner ended up doing a different theme song.
Yes.
But you can hear their theme song on the internet, both as GoldenEye, and they also just replaced the name GoldenEye with Juvenile for some reason, and released the song in one of their albums that way.
Oh.
Yeah.
So was their Bond theme kind of sunny reggae pop? Because that's not a style usually associated with James Bond.
No, it wasn't. But it didn't really have a good hook in it. I didn't think.
Right.
It didn't grab me. Yeah, you really want something sort of big and brassy.
Well, what you want is for it to be a bit like Shirley Bassey.
Yeah, you want a strong, brassy voice as well as actual brass in an orchestra, maybe.
Yes. Yes.
Well, this gentle voice that talks to you won't talk forever. It just seems that way. But we're wrapping up now. Thanks, everyone. Well done. All that we want is for you to subscribe, follow, rate, review, maybe help fund these important investigations with a $2 subscription. Like Jenny, our founding patron.
Yay, Jenny.
Yeah. And pop over to speakpipe.com/lyrics to record your own thoughts for our next episode. But until then, bye-bye.
Bye now.
Lyrics of the Lost.